Woo! What's up, the John Squad? This is John Pillion here, your YouTube World Heavy Wrestling Champion here on YouTube. And here's my WWE Monday Night Raw review from October 10th, 2016. That's right. Let's kick things off with Sasha Banks. That's right. We kicked WWE Monday Night Raw off with Sasha Banks. I wrote everything down on paper too. So, Sasha Banks comes out as a new women's champion overall. She gets on the mic and says she's on top of the world right now. And how that she tells the little girls that are watching home that want to be her right now, and that she says just go for it, achieve your dreams and just go for it. That's what happens there. Then she talks about Eddie Guerrero as her hero and representing, you know what I mean, and just doing all that. But then Charlotte comes down, but then Machka, Rusev comes out, interrupts Charlotte while she's walking down the ring. Rusev says, I don't care about any of you divas like that. I don't even care about any of you. I don't even care about the Divas Revolution. This is not all about you. So then Charlotte says, who the hell do you think that who you are? So then what happened is that Sasha Banks knocks down, I think Charlotte was, or Sasha Banks, so I don't even know one of the two. I'm just going to say Sasha Banks knocks down Lana. Then Charlotte knocks down, well, Charlotte didn't knock down. Charlotte and Sasha kicked Rusev out of the ring. That was pretty funny. Get what I mean? Kicks him. So then Roman Reigns comes out, but then wait, there's a stipulation that Sasha wants to fight Charlotte in the Hell in a Cell. Charlotte said that she accepts, so now we're going to hear from Mick Foley later on tonight. So then after that happens, Roman Reigns comes down and Rusev is in the rings. Machka. Rusev is in the rings, waiting for Rusev to come in, but Rusev backs away, and that ends the segment of Roman Reigns just standing in the ring. Now, the first match we had on Raw was the New Day, but Kofi Kingston wrestled against Cesaro. And the winner was Kofi Kingston. The second match we had on Raw was Bayley. Hey, we want some Bayley. Hey, we want some Bayley. That's right. Versus Cammy Fields. Another jobber. The winner was Bayley. After the match, when Bayley's on top of the ramp, just celebrating and doing all her things, Dana Brooks attacks Bayley from behind, and that leaves Bayley down that leaves Bayley down on the ground. The third match we had on Raw was Tony Nese and Drew Gulak, kind of hard to pronounce, versus Lince Dorado and Sin Cara, which now he's in the Cruiserweights division now, Sin Cara. Now he just got added. The winner was Lince Dorado and Sin Cara. Awesome match too, by the way. I enjoyed it. Love the Cruiserweights Raw. We had a couple of in-ring promos with Mick Foley, and that he just announced that it's going to be a first time ever Hell in a Cell. Sasha Banks versus Charlotte for the Women's Championship in Hell in a Cell. And Stepman was also in the ring with him too, and says that we have three Hell in a Cell matches: Rusev versus Roman Reigns for the United States title in Hell in a Cell, and then we have Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens for the Universal title in Hell in a Cell. So then, now this was a good segment that I enjoyed too. Now Kevin Owens comes out, interrupts Stephanie and Mick Foley. Kevin Owens comes out with Chris Jericho too, and he does not want Seth Rollins to face him for the title, and he does not want to fight in the Hell in the Cell. So then Jericho says to Mick Foley that so you're just granting everybody requests now like a genie? And then he says that, oh yeah, well, Mick Foley, you're going on the list. So then Mick Foley says, I already did Starlock, so Jericho's like this, you're going on the list again. I really love the list of Jericho. Jericho, put me on the list. So then what we have here in this segment is that that he says that Stephanie do something. And she says like this to Jericho. What, you want me to do something with him? You cannot talk to the GM that way. So, but then, if you win your match tonight, Jericho, you will against Seth Rollins, you will be added into the Hell in a Cell match, and it will be a three-way with you versus Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho versus Seth Rollins. That's right, it will be a three-way if he could beat Rollins later on tonight in the show. So now we move on to the next match on the night on the card we have is Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas. I was like, are they going to wrestle jobbers? But then I get all excited. I see Enzo and Big Cass, but they don't get to compete because Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson attacks them from behind. So then Curtis Axel gets on the mic and says that I do not want to leave this ring with Bo Dallas until we get something going here. Like, until we get our opponents. So then Mick Foley gives them Sami Zayn and Neville. And of course, the winner of that match was Sami Zayn and Neville. Neville are the winners of the match. That was a great match too, but Bo Dallas just left them. Left Curtis Axel in the ring, just did look disgusted with him, but oh well, what can you do? The fifth match we had on Raw was R-Truth versus Titus O'Neil. The winner was R-Truth. Now that's amazing right there. Glad R-Truth gets a win. Another match we had on Raw was Braun Strowman versus Steven and Clay Splash Jobbers. And of course, the winner was Braun Strowman. And he said, Foley, I warned you. I warned you to give me more competition. Give me more competition next week. So let's see who's going to be Braun Strowman's opponent next week. Who could it be? I don't even know. We'll just have to wait and see next Monday. The next match we had was Charlotte and Rusev. Rusev versus Sasha and Roman Reigns. The winner was Sasha Banks and Roman. Great match. What a way to finish it. Charlotte taps out from Sasha's submission, and Roman Reigns spears Rusev for the win. That was amazing. So then we have Paul Heyman, who makes a statement too. This is something interesting and fun to listen to, and I enjoyed it. I was getting all excited because he's talking about Goldberg and Goldberg's career, and just keeps talking about how good it is, and well, not really good, but just talking about how we can see this one last time. We could see Goldberg come out and fight Brock. So he says, Bill Goldberg. Listen to the crowd saying, Goldberg, Goldberg. So then he says this now. You wanna fight Brock? Well, guess what? We can do it anywhere, anytime, anywhere. So then that means now next Monday, Goldberg's gonna appear on Raw next Monday. More than 12 years. I'm like thinking like, wow, Goldberg's gonna be on Raw next Monday. Man, this is big. Like, I'm so excited now. Goldberg, Goldberg. Man, but I just want to point out something to you, John Squad, that WrestleMania, that match between Goldberg and Brock Lesnar was just awful. So I hope me and my best friend Shane joke around about this too. So I hope that it turns out to be a good match. That's all I'm just hoping for. Okay, let's move on now. So then we had another match we had was TJ Perkins versus Ariane Davari, or we'll just say Davari, with the Brian Kendrick on commentary, which means that Hell in a Cell now we get TJ Perkins versus Brian Kendrick for the Cruiserweight Championship. The winner was TJ Perkins, and I think that Davari hurt his knee last night too. If you take a look at that, because that's what just happened. Now we move on to the main event. Did Chris Jericho win? We're going to find out right now. The main event we had on Raw was Seth Rollins versus Chris Jericho. The winner was Seth Rollins. Unbelievable. I thought that Seth Rollins was going to lose, but during the match, of course, Kevin Owens comes out. But then after the match, Kevin Owens beats down on Seth Rollins. Here we go. Kevin Owens just beats down Rollins. Rollins tries to put the pedigree on Kevin Owens, but doesn't get to. So then Chris Jericho saves Kevin Owens from getting the pedigree, and Chris Jericho just beats down Rollins. So then Rollins hits a pedigree onto Chris Jericho, and that is what ends Raw. Seth Rollins standing tall. That's right. Well, John Squad, I hope you enjoyed my WWE Raw review for October 10th, 2016. I hope you all enjoyed it, and hope you all have a good day today. And just like, subscribe, share, and favorite if you enjoy this video. And it'll mean a lot to me now if you can guys subscribe. So, once again, John Squad, like, subscribe, favorite, do whatever you want with this video, and just subscribe. You're all the best, John Squad. You're one of a kind. And if I had to give Raw this, I'll give Raw. I think I'll give Raw. If I had to grade it, I think I'll give it a 8.5. That's what I have to go for them. 8.5 or 9.5. Let me just change it to a 9.5. That's what I'll give it. So, once again, John Squad, please like this video, leave your comment down below, and subscribe for more. And leave your comments down below on what you expect for next week on Monday Night Raw. Did you watch Raw last night? Let me know. Peace out. We'll talk about it too. Peace.